have you ever gotten a pop-up on your computer, what we call tech support scams? Due to pride or lack of information or other reasons, they're less likely statistically to report the fact that they've been victimized.
We're at Scam Jam here in Mecklenburg County trying to educate the public about the scams that we're seeing grow in numbers every day. And the best thing we can do, we try to prosecute everyone who does them, but the best thing we can do is prevent them in the first place, and that's what we're here to do.
Out of the world generally, but also specifically targeted to this community, targeted to our elders and our many people ignore them. Some people are like, oh, sorry, Jim, this isn't, you must have the wrong number. And then Jim starts a conversation with you, and all of a sudden you and Jim are text buddies.
A lot of the questions we're getting are what to do even when you know you've been scammed. So, number one is, am I being scammed or not? We're trying to educate people so they know they are, but then what to do when they do. And here at the Department of Justice, we've got a fraud hotline, 833-FRAUD-11, for people to call, and we've given different ways for people to report the scams once they've found out about them.
Or Apple cards or iTunes, nobody takes payment in those. That's legitimate.
A few years back, my husband almost got scammed. At a point where he almost did what they wanted him to do, and then it just clicked to him. This doesn't sound right. So I just wanted to come in and get some more information about current scams that are going on out there and what I can do to hopefully alleviate that happening to me, especially the ones where they deal with the AI generated. I mean, I got 4 granddaughters, and I don't want one of them calling me, Grandma, I need help, when it's really a scam.
It can harm individuals, it can make them feel embarrassed, ashamed, sadly not want to go on. And that's a terrible thing.
We've seen over the last 5 years, and even the last year in particular, just an exponential growth in both the amount of attempts and different types of scams, but also, unfortunately, the amount of money lost by victims in these scams.
Last year, she was minutes away from throwing away several $1,000s on Taylor Swift tickets.
So some of the reasons that, unfortunately, the older population are targeted can be economic. Fortunately for some seniors, they've had the fortunate life of earning additional income, and they have more disposable income to spend. They might be more willing to listen to charities or to invest. Also, sadly, on the other side, many of our seniors are on fixed incomes. They're struggling to make ends meet, and so they might be stretching. They might be looking for deals, might be looking to make extra money. In addition, just kind of the emotional state of our seniors, their living conditions. Many of them might be lonely. One of the things we've heard today is, the dramatic effect that loneliness can have on your susceptibility to fall for fraud schemes.
Here are some other numbers.
What I'm finally realizing is that I have to be a little bit more vigilant in terms of what I'm hearing, what people are telling me, and questioning it, even though he said trust, but I'm going to have to verify. That's my main thing I'm coming through from this. Trust, but verify.
Like I said, if you take away anything, remember that if you are a victim, please file